This is my own experience, you see. I may be excused to expose those, disclose these things. I may be an offender, but I cannot but say this thing, this true fact.
Hare Krishna. The scriptures teach that God, His name and His Vigraha, deity form, are all composed of Satchid Ananda, eternality, consciousness and blissfulness. They are non-different from each other. The greater one's devotion, the stronger their faith in this truth. A pure devotee perceives God in His Vigraha, converses with Him, and shares His innermost feelings. However, those whose devotion is incomplete may find it difficult to believe. They might question how a Vigraha made of stone, brass or wood could possibly communicate. The Mayavadis impersonalists dismiss the worship of a Vigraha as mere idol worship, a practice to control the mind. To be discarded once self-realization is attained. They see it as a temporary aid rather than an eternal truth. Srila Gurudev in his lectures, roaring like a lion, refuted this misconception, likening it to spiritual blindness. He would quote from the Padma Purana, where it is stated that anyone who differentiates between the Lord and His Vigraha is a Pasandi, heretic. Simply seeing such a person requires one to immediately cleanse themselves by bathing in the Ganges. Gurudev emphasized that God is omnipresent, residing in the heart of every being and within every atom. If He can dwell in all these places, why would He not manifest in a Vigraha form? The Vigraha is actually the most compassionate incarnation of God, allowing devotees to see and serve Him despite their limited senses. As Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu declared in the story of Sakshi Gopal in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Pratima Nuha Tumi Sakhyat Brajendra Nandan. You are not an idol, you are the son of Nanda Maharaj himself. Some may argue that such miraculous interactions between devotees and the Vigraha only occurred in ancient times, as described in the scriptures. They believe that deity speaking or performing miracles was possible in the past but not in the present day. This is a misunderstanding. God is beyond time and space and is eternally present. He manifests Himself when a pure devotee with deep love and devotion comes before Him. For the non-devotees, the deity remains an inert statue, but for the devotee, He is God Himself. A striking example of this can be seen in the life of Srila Gurudev and the small Gour Nitai deities that arrived at the ISKCON temple in Bhubaneswar from Vrindavan. Gurudev did not go to Vrindavan to fetch these deities. Rather, they came to him to be with their beloved devotee. His Holiness Loknath Swami Maharaj was on a Padayatra, pilgrimage on foot from Vrindavan to Mayapur, carrying the Gour Nitai deities in a bullock cart. Srila Prabhupada had instructed him to go to Jagannath Puri. When the Padayatra reached Bhubaneshwar, one of the bullocks fell ill and died, halting the journey. Consequently, Gour Nitai remained in Bhubaneswar with Srila Gurudev. At that time, the temple construction hadn't even begun, and Gurudev was living in a humble hut he had built himself. With no brahmacharis to assist him, Gurudev personally cooked and served food to Gour Nitai with his own hands. After some time, when His Holiness Loknath Maharaj returned to take back his deities, he approached Gurudev and said, "Maharaj, my Gour Nitai are with you. I have come to take them." Gurudev responded, "All right, I will ask Gour Nitai and let you know." Gurudev went inside and asked Gour Nitai, "His Holiness Loknath Swami Maharaj has come to take you. Will you go?" To this Gour Nitai replied, "We are not going anywhere. We will stay here with you. Please convey this to him." When Gurudev relayed this message to Loknath Maharaj, he was initially confused. But when he tried to move the deities himself, he found that they wouldn't budge. They simply refused to leave. Loknath Maharaj then accepted that Gour Nitai had chosen to stay in Bhubaneswar, saying, "They are not my Gour Nitai anymore. They have become yours." and so the deities remained with Srila Gurudev. This Leela is extraordinary, a testament to the living presence of the Lord in the Vigraha. Srila Gurudev himself narrated this experience.
They have come from and they stayed here. They were in Loknath Swami's bullock cart, and that bullock cart came here and stayed here. No further movement. One bullock died, and Deity didn't want to move any further. They stayed here. At that time this temple was not here. It was not constructed. Where I am living in that cottage, humble cottage, thatched house, I kept their deities. I personally did service, personally cooked, personally fed, personally did everything, I myself. No brahmachari was with me at that time. Yeah? Only bhat dalma I cooked. No so many items. Like Sanatana Goswami offered, Madan Gopal. You see, the saltless sack, and dried bread and chana. Madan Gopal ate it now, very gladly. You see, similarly, this is. I only could bhat dalma, no dalma. I offer. You please tell. Why? I don't know why they are so much fond of my bhat dalma and they stayed here. They didn't want to go anywhere. Stayed in that cottage. It's a personal. So it's very dear to me. I cannot pardon. Once Loknath Swami came here and said, my deities, I will take them away. I said, Maharaj, why you take them away? All right, you are go and ask deities if they can go. I went to deities, tried to go. Maharaj, Loknath Swami wants to take away. The deities said, no, we won't go. Do you understand? They said, no, we won't. They told me, yes, he has come to take away, but we won't go. Then I said, all right, Maharaj, you may take them now. You go and ask them if they can go. They won't go. They didn't go. Maharaj went back. This is my own experience, you see. I may be excused to expose those, disclose these things. I may be an offender, but I cannot but say this thing, this true fact. Then I think that Gour and Nitai themselves, not different. You go and sing there, ask them, talk to them, they will respect. Definitely. Loknath Maharaj couldn't take them because they didn't want. They sports, but they are not mere idols. No, I couldn't go there and pay obeisances, and from distance I only looked at them. Then excuse me, I may be an offender.
Even today, when Loknath Swami Maharaj visits Bhubaneswar, he fondly reminisces about the connection he has with the Chote Gour Nitai deities. Srila Gurudev's Gour Nitai continue to stand with raised hands in the Bhubaneswar temple, accepting service from devotees and showering their blessings. They speak to those who approach them with love and devotion. Srila Gurudev came to give us this divine love, and if we follow his instructions with sincerity and perform our bhajan devotional practice by his grace, we too will be able to see and converse with Gour Nitai, thereby attaining the ultimate success in life. Srila Gurudev ki jai. Gour Nityananda Prabhu ki jai. Please share your questions and suggestions with us. Hare Krishna.